Hey guys, Deja Vu here, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Town Hall 13 attack strategy I think is best to push in Legends League right now. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know there's been a huge update in Clash of Clans, and it's just completely changing the meta, and I know you're probably all wondering, well, what strategy should I use now? Well, this strategy right here is the best to push you to the top of those Legends League leaderboards. So I'm going to completely break this strategy down, and by the end of this video, you are all going to be experts, guaranteed. So I know you're probably waiting long enough and you're like, what is it? What is it? Don't worry, we're about to get into the action. But first, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So all of these replays are coming from Captain Rocket, aka the LaLo God. He is the resident LaLo attacker over in Sticks and Ball, which is a top competitive clan that is recruiting. So if you're Town Hall 13 and you're looking for a clan, make sure you check us out. All that information will be down below in the description. And right now he's like 938, so he's pushing. He's getting up there with this attack strategy. So let's see what it is and how he gets it done. And that's right, it's going to be LaLo. And it involves the new Ice Hound. He's using one Ice Hound and one normal Hound. We're going to break this strategy apart a little bit. So the nice thing about using one normal Hound and one Ice Hound is the Ice Hound's going to be good when you have an area like with a scatter shot or something like that, and it could freeze up the area. And then you can go with the normal Hound if you just have like an Archer Tower or not a lot near the air defense, because then you don't need that extra space to do the freezing. And then of course we have the new Wizard Blimp. That is the thing that really came out of this update that is like super OP, because we know before this update Zap LaLo was really powerful, but you can no longer zap the CC, and it takes extra zaps to take out certain buildings now. So of course we had to find a way to replace that, and this is exactly how people are doing it. I'm sure you saw other videos on it. Every single content creator basically did a video on it. What it is you put the new super wizards in a blimp, and he brings 4 invisibility spells. Usually you only have to use 3, but you can bring that 4th one because it's really versatile. If you don't use it on the wizards, then you can use it on the Sui. And I know LaLo, I'm going to be honest with you guys, LaLo, this isn't an easy strategy to execute. This takes practice, but the thing is, if you can learn it, you're going to get tons of triples, and I'm going to completely break it down right now, and I'm going to try to make it as simple and easy as I can. Make sure you comment down below and let me know if I'm going too fast. So the first thing is, this is a 3-phase attack. And the first phase is usually the Wizard Blimp, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can do it. So let's go with this attack first. On this one, in particular, 3 phases. Phase 1 is the Wizard Blimp, okay? And then phase 2 is going to be the Sui. And now with this Sui, you're looking to get down the pathing for the LaLo, and then phase 3 is going to be the LaLo. Okay, now let's break down each phase. So phase 1, the Wizard Blimp. What are you looking to get with the Wizard Blimp? Well, you're looking to get as much value as possible. Usually, you're going to want to go for the Town Hall. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to want to look at. Can I get down the Town Hall? If you're not able to get down the Town Hall, then you go for the next best thing. Eagles, scatter shots, air defenses, wherever you can get the most value. So let's look at this base and think about it. Where would we put a Wizard Blimp? Well, I mean, it's pretty easy. Obviously, the Town Hall is in the core, so we're not going to go for that. So we do have the Eagle on the outside, so we're going to go for the Eagle. And the really nice thing about this is, look at this. We got the scatter shot and the Queen right here. Now, this is important. The Wizard Blimp will shoot over walls, one space. So you see how this is one tile? So it will be able to reach that scatter shot, meaning it's going to get a lot of value. Not only that, but it's going to help out the pathing, okay? So that's going to be phase 1. And then phase 2 is going to be the Sui. Now, with the Sui, you're looking to get down more key buildings, air defenses if you can, heroes, stuff like that, and even the Town Hall. You're going to see he's going to do an epic Sui on this attack. And then phase 3 is going to be the LaLo, which is also really important. You need to know how to deploy your LaLo. So let's go ahead and play it, and we're going to break it down a little bit more as we go. He does have those 4 invisibility spells. You're going to see he only ends up using 3, and you have to get the timing down. This is not easy to execute. You got to tell your clanmates, post some FCs, and start practicing, because you got to get that timing down when to put the invisibility spell. Not only that, but you got to know exactly where to drop it. You got to be really precise, because you don't want to end up dropping it on the Eagle and then you make the Eagle invisible, and it's just not going to work. You got to be really careful. Let's watch exactly how Rocket does it here. Got to be like a surgeon. You got to put it down really easy. Got to make sure you put it down in that right spot and have the right timing. So there you go. He's going to go ahead and rage it up. That's going to open up. Look at that. Look how he puts down an invisibility spell. It doesn't hit the scatter, and it doesn't hit the Eagle. Perfect placement right there. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. And then look at those wizards go. They are just going to chain and get down so much value. Air defense, scatter, eagle, even the queen. Wow, that is just insane. And he only uses 3 of them. Make sure, I want you guys to comment down below and let me know, what do you think of this attack strategy? Do you think this is the strongest one to use right now in Legends League? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? You know, there's obviously more strategies to use in Legends. This isn't the only one, but in my opinion, if you can get this one down, this one is going to be the strongest. You can see he did pull the CC. No big deal. He'll be able to deal with it. Don't worry about it. If you can avoid pulling the CC, then that's going to be really nice. But in this situation, it's just, you know, it's okay. He does have super minions coming out. Those super minions are pretty annoying. I actually have a really cool attack strategy I'm going to be doing in the next video. It's pretty awesome. You guys are definitely going to want to see that one. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel because we're going to be testing all of these new armies. So if you want to get them first, then like I said, hit that subscribe button. So look at this Sui, 40% of the base already down, and all he used was the siege and the Sui. He's gonna also get the town hall down. Just crazy amount of value. Look at that, 43% of the base already gone. Now look how easy this is. I mean, look at this perfect pathing he has. Just like, I'm sure all of you guys have been using Hybrid since Town Hall 13 was released. So just like Hybrid, although it's kind of similar, which is really nice if you want to, you know, ease yourself in, start with Hybrid. Because it's, I'm not going to say it's similar, but it's kind of similar in the way of the pathing. You want to get that nice narrow path or that nice L-shaped path, and that's exactly what Rocket has here. Those loons are just going to fly right through the rest of this base. Of course, you want to try to avoid sweepers. I mean, do I even need to say that? Pretty simple. You want to avoid sweepers. You don't want to go right into a sweeper. He still has the warden ability. He has another invisibility spell. He didn't even need to use the 4th invisibility spell on the heroes. He's going to save it for the LaLo portion of this attack. And then not only that, but he is using that new Ice Hound, which is just really, really OP. But guys, there's more ways to do this attack, so make sure you don't go anywhere, because remember, I mentioned on this one he does the blimp first, but there's some situations where you want to do the Sui and then the blimp. So after we finish this one out, we're going to take a look at that, because there's definitely different ways to do it. And look at this, he still has the warden ability. Is he going to swag? Don't tell me he swags the warden right here. Oh my god, this is so OP. Oh, he does. He pops it right at the last minute. That was a swag. Come on. All right, let's go and get into the next one. All right, so up next, we got an annoying ring base, and we all know everybody runs these annoying type bases, so this strategy is working great on it. And remember, I told you this was a 3-phase attack, phase 1 being the Whiz Blimp. Well, that's not going to be the case on this base right here, because remember, we're looking to get down the Eagle or the Town Hall, but what are we going to do? Because that's all in the core. So simple, we're going to change around the phases. So in this situation, phase 1 is going to be the Sui, and you're going to see he's going to clear out a side of the base, and then phase 2 is going to be the Whiz Blimp. But the reason you want to do the Sui first is to clear out a side of the base so we can get that Battle Blimp into the core and get the value that we need. So let's see how he executes. And oop, this player is in MCES, which is a really OP clan. Rocket taking them down. Look at this. Make sure you give some love to Rocket in the comments. LaLo got here. If you want to learn it from anybody, it is going to be him. Let's go ahead and speed it up until the Sui starts. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to start going. He's going to start with the king and queen around 11 o'clock. They're going to push their way in. He's going to clear out this whole top side of the base here. Look at the amount of value he's getting. And then he's going to go in, and now since that side is clear, he's going to be able to send in that battle blimp. And look at this. Talk about bad luck. Look how unlucky this is. Let's go ahead and slow it down. As soon as he sends in the blimp, look at this. Imagine the one spot he decides to send the blimp in is where the tornado trap is. Wow, that's a RIP for that, but don't worry, he's going to go ahead and use that free spell. Otherwise, that blimp is not going to make it. Look at it, it's in the red. He has to freeze up that scatter shot, you know, adjust on the fly. That's what Legends is, adjusting on the fly. So it still makes it. He's going to put down the invisibility spells. He's going to get down that Town Hall. You got to have the timing perfect. He is putting it right on top of the scatter shot, meaning it's going to be invisible, but oh, is it going to get it? Oh, it just gets the scatter shot with the last chain. That was really lucky right there. This attack was definitely some luck with that tornado and getting down that scatter. All right, let's see how he's going to finish it out now. He still has that Ice Hound. Where's that Ice Hound at? I want to see that new Ice Hound. Guys, what do you think of all the new troops? Comment down below. I think my favorite is definitely going to be the Wizard. I mean, the Super Wizard. This update was no joke. It definitely really changed the meta. It ain't like this was just a small update with troops that nobody's using. Like, this is all stuff that's really going to change the game, and I'm really excited to see what people come up with, because it's not done yet. Believe me, we're still going to uncover tons of attack strategies, and I actually have some up my sleeve that I'm going to be sharing over the next few weeks. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you've been using and what you think of the update. Not only that, but what was I going to say? I was just thinking about something. with the super wizards. Yeah, the super wizards, definitely my favorite. I'm trying to think of like different things we can pair them with. Not only that, but what are people calling this wizard blimp? I don't even know. Are they just calling it the whiz blimp? Because that seems kind of boring. We got to think of an OP name to go with that. All right, guys, we have one more attack we're going to take a look at. All right, so the first attack with the Wiz Blimp, he took out the Eagle. On this one, he's going to be going for the Town Hall. Like I said, usually you want to try to get the Town Hall down with the Wiz Blimp, but you're also looking to where you can get the most value. And if the Town Hall is not that, then don't worry, go for something else. But in this situation, the Town Hall is easy to get to, easy to get down, and going to get a good amount of value. Not only that, but look at his RC. This guy doesn't even have a max RC, and he's just taking down these bases. And this is higher up in Legends League, so it ain't like these are just like noob bases. Not only that, oh, that's what I wanted to mention on the last video. That's something that's really going to change the base meta, because now that you can't zap out the CC, people can really get more creative with base building. And I know I'm going to have some new custom bases coming over the next few weeks. And look at this. See, remember, guys, the wizards will only attack one space over from the wall. So we got one tile, which means you're going to be able to get down that Town Hall. Definitely people are going to have to start keeping that in mind when building bases, like wherever you put the Eagle in the Town Hall. Make sure it's more than one tile over, so you know the wizards can't just demolish a section of the base. That's definitely something people are going to start being aware of when building bases. I feel like that's going to be the biggest change in the base meta, not being able to zap the CC and now having to defend this Wiz Blimp that is just like completely destroying bases. I mean, I saw an attack, like I saw a replay on an attack where somebody used the Wiz Blimp and literally took out like 30% of the base, which is just, it's crazy to think about. It's so powerful. And guys, the only way to use this, LaLo is not the only way to use the Wiz Blimp. There's spam attack strategies that you can use this Wiz Blimp, and I'm definitely going to be sharing some of them, but like, you know, we all know LaLo, it's a little bit harder. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know if you're able to use LaLo. I'm definitely interested to know what my viewers are able to do. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not great at LaLo. I mean, I can make a plan for LaLo. I know how LaLo's done. I know how, you know, the plan for it, but it's the execution. I'm bad at executing, and I'm sure a lot of you guys get frustrated like me. Like before I started my YouTube channel, I would watch other YouTubers, and you know, they would break down LaLo, and then I would go in to use it myself, and it would look nothing like this. It would look horrible. It would just wouldn't go the way you want it to go. And I'm sure that's a situation with a lot of people, but I also would get frustrated and I would just give up, and that's not the way to do it. If you want to learn LaLo, you got to constantly go in the Legends. That's like Rocket. That's how he learned it. He brought it in the Legends League, and he just kept trying, and eventually it's like riding a bike. Eventually you're going to get the hang of it, but you need to not give up. I know it might be frustrating when it doesn't go the way you want it to go, but that's just what you got to do. Another little tip when going with LaLo, make sure you put those minions right behind your loons. Look at those minions go. You want to make sure you get them down ASAP, because you want to start cleaning up, because you don't want to have a beautiful LaLo attack just to have a time fail. How RIP would that be? So make sure you get those minions down. Look at that. He does have that poison. He's going to poison those air bombs right there to get them down. And look at this, another base crushed. Guys, I don't know, this strategy, it's looking really, really powerful. If you watched to the end of the video, I really appreciate all the support. We're almost at 10K subscribers, so thank you. I'll see you next time.